right, we are live to YouTube. I'm going to mute, and we are let's get ready to roll.
Hands up, up, down, up, down, up, down. Hands go up. Let them hands go up, down, up.
James, how's it going, man? Welcome.
That's Kamari. Change your name, Kamari.
I gotta fix that. But hello.
Yeah, man, how's your day going?
Doing alright. How about yourself?
Phenomenal. Yes, that is my word.
There's a blessing out there with my name on it.
Aaron, how's it going, bro?
I got a different link. I sent a different. I guess I sent a different link to everybody.
Blessings falling like it rain.
Yeah. Well,
I need to send this link out or something.
Yeah. Something's going on with the link.
Shoot this link out to anybody that you already welcomed in. We don't hear the music yet, Casper.
Get lost off in my undertow. I don't really know what you waiting on, but what you really waiting on is
Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. Get your people on the call team. Let's see if we can get 3 or 4 people on the call. Let's close them out today. Let's give them the great information and let's put them in a better place. Appreciate you. Let's go hunt.
Let's do it.
You say you can't hear the music?
No, I can hear it.
Huh?
You can hear it.
There's some on your end then. Everybody can hear the music.
I can hear your voice, but I don't hear no music. I'm not getting the screen share either. Welcome, iPhone users. Can you guys do us a favor? Change your name and so we can know who you are. Welcome, Barbara.
Welcome to you too.
Hi, Miss Barbara.
Hi, Bertram.
There it is.
You hear it now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
There's a blessing out there with my name on it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We're here for the Dope BOM. This meeting may just change your life. So stay tuned. We're going to get it started. Anyone that's joined us, especially if you join us for the first time, if you have your phone settings to where it's your phone or Android or iPhone, change your name so we know who you are.
Oh. I'm about to catch a wave. Blessings keep flowing.
We're going to get started in just a few minutes. We're going to let as many people as come in as possible.
If you're new to the call, drop your name in the chat room and let us know who invited you to the line.
Welcome, Rochelle. Welcome, Cheryl. Welcome, Jonathan. I know all about that.
You don't know nothing about that. What you know about that, Aaron? Do we got anybody in the chat room? In the chat? All the iPhone users, you can change your name so we can announce you correctly.
What you know about that? What you know about that? What you know about
all
that?
Right, so
I know all about that.
We're going to go ahead and get started with this here, Bertram.
Let's go.
My name is Casper Harris. your DJ. And we setting the standard tonight for the 3 times dope BOM, something that you've never witnessed before, something that you've never been a part of before. Tonight is your night to be changed, to come off that 9-to-5 job and to be your own boss, to set your own standard, to do what you like to do for yourself. This is all about protecting families and building generational wealth for yourself and your family and your kids. So it's time for you to take that initiative tonight. My name is Casper Harris. I'm all the way from Ohio. And I got my man Bert up that way. I got my man Bertram on the camera with me. He's all the way down in Florida. What you got to say for yourself, Bertram?
Yeah, man, my name is Bertram. I've been in the financial industry for over 10 years. I've been doing insurance for the last 7 years, and it's just a wonderful thing to be able to help people become tax-free millionaires, tax-free retirements, having time freedom, having money freedom, being able to do the things that they've always wanted to do, being able to knock off the things on their bucket list. That's what we're here for. Let me get a clap or a wave in the chats for anybody that's ready to be tax-free and financially free. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So I'm getting ready to bring up our speaker for the night, our master builder. His name is Preston R. Harris, the master builder. He's a visionary leader who inspires people to believe in themselves and unlock their full potential. He's a recipient of the prestigious Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award in 2023. Preston is an accomplished author and a recipient of numerous entrepreneur honors and recognition. He is the owner and founder of Master Builders Productions. He's the creator of Elevating Black, the Hunters Mastermind. He's an ambassador for the African Women's Empowerment Forum, and he's a partner with VIP Socio, and he serves as the promotional marketing director with Fidelity Wealth Group. Beyond his professional achievement, Preston takes the greatest pride in being a devoted father to his 2 incredible children, Legend Preston and Jackson Love Harris. We already know about that Harris family vibe. His greatest inspiration and his legacy that he left behind. So everybody unmute and give it up for our master builder and our speaker tonight, Mr. Preston Harris.
Harris, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yes, thank you.
Man, y'all are some beautiful people. That's all I can say. Y'all are just some wonderful, beautiful people. I'm so grateful to be here. Shout out to Casper, my cousin that I just met. I appreciate you, man. You do so much great work. Thank you for your spirit and your heart and your desire to just make a difference in your community. Bertram, you're such a servant leader, man. I appreciate you, man. You got a great smile. Your energy is infectious, and I just appreciate. It's just an honor to work with you. And shout out to our leader, Dr. Belinda Sanders, who brought me into Fidelity Wealth Group. And I'm just excited to talk about legacy tonight. So if you're with us on the chat tonight, I want you to think about one question if you're open to it with me. I want you to think about what's your legacy look like. I want you to write that down. What does your legacy look like? And what we're going to talk about tonight is we're going to talk about some things, some opportunities to create a legacy, for us to build a legacy, for us to build something that lasts for generations to come. But I want you to think about your current legacy. And if there is an opportunity to change your legacy, would you take it? If there's an opportunity to change your legacy, would you take it? So what we're going to talk about today, I am a broker, and we are all brokers with the Wealth Academy. So I'm going to share my slideshow real quick. We are a PHP Integrity company. If you look up our company, PHP Integrity, you're going to find numerous years of financial success, buying different financial companies of integrity in the market. And so we are honored to be a part of PHP Integrity and a branch of the Wealth Academy. What we're going to talk about today is your money safe in its current home? So everybody on the call, tell me what are the homes, what are the places that we keep our money? Does anybody can somebody unmute on the call? Just tell me what
The
are the places where
bank.
we keep
The
the
bank is
bank?
one. Yep. And
Okay.
real estate is another one.
Okay.
You know, the old school day, they used to have it in the sock underneath the bed.
I ain't gonna lie, I put them inside my purse. Damn near all my purses got some type of money in it, and it go in the bank.
And it go in the bank. You hear me? I mean, we gotta keep it where we feel like it's safe. And so, that's what we put money in homes and in places where we feel like it's safe. One of the homes that most people don't talk about for money is life insurance. So, what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna go through some of the pluses and minuses of the homes where we keep our money. So, in the bank, Cookie, you said you keep your money in the bank. So, do you feel like your money is safe in the bank?
I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I don't think my money safe because I be like, dang, I swear I had this much money in here, and then when I go back to it, it's something else. They done took all these fees and ain't no telling what else done went on. I done spent too money. I feel like they done charged me for using my money. Like, I don't
You
know.
feel me?
That's why I be having to go put my money and hide it in some old purses I ain't wearing yet.
Okay, that's what a lot of people feel like is like, what are these little charges and these little knickknacks that I'm getting from the bank that don't make me feel like my money is safe? So liquidity, do you know what liquidity is, Cookie?
No, sir.
All right, so liquidity is can I access my money? Is it liquid? So, people have stocks and people have bonds, and so they can't get to that money right away. But if I have it in the bank or if I have it somewhere or in my mattress, I can go to my mattress real quick and I can pull it out. So that's what liquidity is. Does your money grow in the bank?
No, unless I put some in there.
Okay, so you can put it in there, but it's not getting much growth. And do you get any tax advantages from putting your money in that bank account?
Nope.
Okay, so we know that the bank is an okay place. A lot of us have money in the bank, but it don't provide all the things that we need for our money to be perfectly safe. So thank you, Cookie. I appreciate you. Thanks for just being open and sharing with us. Go ahead, put your information in the chat so we can follow you and make sure we tap in with you. Somebody tell me about the market. How safe is the market?
It's not safe.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Ari. I appreciate you. Good to see you on the call. Do you have some liquidity in the market?
And I have a few brokerage accounts, but I'm not really into the market.
Okay. Okay. But would you say that with your brokerage accounts, is that money very liquid? Is it easy to access?
Um, no, I haven't. I haven't even tried to access it, so I won't say it's easy to access.
Okay. Is it growing?
I haven't been paying attention to it. I don't think no. I just gotta say
Okay.
over there.
That's the thing with the market. You can have it in the market and not know what's going on with the market, and your money's still in there. It could be going up, could be going down. You might be getting some growth, and there are the tax advantages for the market. When you have gains, you're going to get taxed on the gains. Cookie, you have something?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Real estate. Who could tell me about real estate? How safe is real estate?
I think it depends on if it's like a buyer's or a seller's market. Is that what you're asking? Like
Yeah, yeah. So
for
it
money?
depends on the market, on how safe it is. Is that you,
Yeah,
Chanel?
yeah, for sure. Because sometimes like if it's like a growth period where houses are selling or properties, meaning like the people have money to be able to buy these things, then it's growing. But if not, then you have a down season and it's you're not making as much money.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's based on the market. And how liquid would you say that real estate is?
I would say it's pretty liquid because it's transactional. So I think you have a pretty good access, like easy access to your funds with real estate, depending on what you're doing in it.
Depending on
But
what
I'm
you're
speaking
doing.
as yeah, depending on, let me correct that, depending on what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. You know, some people, if you're moving houses and you're getting a lot of money in, but there's a lot, we all know somebody who's been trying to sell their house forever and can't get it out, you know, so it can be liquid. Yeah, there is some, you can get some good growth. Would you say, Chanel?
For sure. Yes, for
Yep,
sure.
you can get some good growth. Depending on the market, you can get growth. And then there are some tax advantages to real estate. Would you say that there are?
Yes, but I don't think they're like insurance though. So,
Okay, tell me what you think about the insurance ones.
well, it's tax free to my understanding. So, um, that's it's different when you have to pay out money after you make it versus being able to take home everything that you make. Like you actually get the gross versus just the net, which is counted regardless, especially when you file your taxes. But um, you get your full money versus having to pay someone else for you making your own money.
I like that. So I would say that's some good growth. That's some good tax advantages that this last category, which is real estate, which we operate, which is life insurance, which we operate in. So there's some good growth. There's some good tax advantages. How does anybody know how safe or has the life insurance industry ever crashed?
I know a few people that's in life insurance and they doing good.
100%. The life insurance industry has been around for 2,000 years and has never crashed. Has never crashed. And so, with a contract with the organization that has never crashed that says you're going to give me my money, that gives me a little bit of safety because I know that that market is not going anywhere. And if I need my money, the liquidity in life insurance is there's cash value policies where I can access my money right away. So the home that we like to place our money is the one that gives us the most safety, the most liquidity, can give us growth because I can put my money in an index universal life policy and know that whether the market goes up or down, I'm going to have some money that's going to grow and I'm going to see some gains. And I get the tax advantages because my money's growing tax free. So if that's something that you're going to be interested in tonight, if that's something that you want to learn about tonight, if that's an industry that you want to learn more about tonight, you're going to hear something about that tonight that's going to change your life and that can possibly change your legacy. And so when you're thinking about the legacy that you wrote down, take a look at this opportunity and see how that fits into your legacy. All right. What we're going to talk about today is who we are and why insurance, the different products that we offer, how our agents get paid, and how do we get started. I'm going to tell you about the mission of Fidelity Wealth Group. What we just went to a conference and what we talked about our mission. Our mission is very simple. Our mission is millions. Millions of people served, millions of lives changed, millions of dollars made. That's what we're about. So if you can get down with that, we want you on our team. We want you to take advantage of what we're about to share with you today. Okay, so we're going to look at what makes an opportunity a good one. Bertram, could you just take a look at this? I'm going to go through this. How much risk is there in this opportunity?
There's virtually no risk in this opportunity. Um, when you think about because we're talking about insurance, let's just be clear on that. With insurance, you're in a unilateral contract. And I know that's jargon, but what that means is the insurance company is legally obligated to pay out what they owe. Whereas you're not legally obligated to pay your premiums. The worst that's going to happen, you're going to lose the coverage. The insurance company loses their whole business if they don't pay out. So
Okay.
that's
That
virtually no
that
risk.
sounds like that eases my mind on a little bit of risk. Now, the initial investment, is my investment, if I invest my money in this, how much return can I get on my money?
You can get a very substantial return on your money. Like, again, we're dealing with insurance. The definition of insurance is you give a little, they give a lot. And that's for every type of product dealing with insurance.
Okay. So if I look at about $500 investment, I can make money for the rest of my life with this license. That's what you're saying to me.
Absolutely.
Okay. And is
Absolutely.
there a demand for this, for what we have to offer, or is the supply in this market, is the market saturated?
Oh, no. It's a very low percentage of our population, especially our population that has insurance, that knows about insurance and knows what it's for. So the market is completely wide open.
Okay. And if I wanted, this is something that I can learn myself. Like it's not too hard, it's something that I can do.
The way I see it is if you learned your ABCs, you can learn this. It's that
Okay.
simple.
Okay. And then can I help other people around me? If this is something that works for me, can I help others?
That's the nature of the game, baby. You can't do this and not help someone else.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
not doing it right.
Okay. So those are the questions that we look at when we're looking at an opportunity. And if there's any other questions that you have, put them in the chat, because we want to make sure that you feel good about what you're looking at, and that we can answer those questions. Because what we want to show you is we want to bring you into a family where we're going to do work together. We're not going to run things past you. We're not trying to, this is not a scam. This is nothing like this. This is a viable business that we do good work. So we want to make sure that you feel good about everything. So the team that we are a part of is the Wealth Academy. They were co-founded in 2018. This is Jasmine and Ellis Swazo. They are our coaches. We get coaching from them on a regular basis. We have a office in the Wealth Academy. They did 6 figures in their first 10 months. They did their first $1 million agency in about a year and a half. And now they have 5 offices across the United States, over 2,000 licensed agents across the US. So the core values were the things that stuck out to me about the organization: faith, family, finance, fitness, and fun. Those are 5 things that I can get down with. And so when you look at the people that you're going to be surrounded by, these are people who care about these 5 things. All right. Who is PHP? Who is the company? PHP started in 2009. Now they have over 70,000 agents, 173 offices. Okay, over 500,000 licensed agents on our team. And I'll move this over. We have Dr. Damian Flagler, marketing director. You might have seen her on Fear Factor. And then you also have Dr. Belinda Sanders, 15 years in the financial industry, host of the Dear Future Husband podcast, multi-million in Legal Shield. So we're trained literally by people who have made millions of dollars in their industry. This is who we are coached by every single day. And so my question to you is, where do you see yourself financially? And if you see yourself there financially, are you around the right people who can help you get there? Because what I had to do when I came into this industry was I had to say, Dr. Damian and Dr. Belinda are on these calls and they're multimillionaires, and I'm not, and I don't want to be on these calls. So I had to check myself and say, if they're multimillionaires and they're on these calls, maybe I should do the same thing. So put yourself in environments where you can get what you want out of it. That's what this is about. All right, what makes us different? The PHP agency, you are with a brokerage. So you're going to have different companies like Primerica, all great insurance companies. They do great work. They're just not us. We do things a little bit differently. Okay, so with PHP, there's no salary. We just do contracts. So you have your commission level, and you can always increase that commission level. We don't have quotas. We're going to push you. We're going to say, hey, this is what we expect out of you because our mission is millions. But there's no quotas. You can take this business at your own pace if that's what you choose to do. All right. Own your book of business from day one. You are a broker. You own your book of business. That's the difference with us. You cannot be fired. You promote yourself. Wherever you want to take this, that's where you're going to be. And then you are a broker, a builder. If you want to build an agency, you want to build an empire, you have that opportunity with this opportunity. So I want to somebody to explain this. Casper, are you on the call?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Have you read Rich Dad Poor Dad?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so you're a perfect person on this. All right. So with Rich Dad Poor Dad, there's a ESBI system. Okay. So which categories, when you look at them, which categories do you think make the most money?
Investor.
Investor. Okay. So what do you think most people are?
Employee.
Okay, so what we see here is most people are just an employee. And that's a beautiful thing. You know, you have a job, you go to work every day. That's an honorable thing. And then you have the people who are self-employed, the people who work a job that they own. So like the doctors, the lawyers, all those, I own my job. You know, this is my doctor's office. And then you have the business owners. Those are the people who have the system. Okay. With this opportunity, you have the opportunity to be a business owner, to have a system that works for you, that allows you to get paid in your sleep. Then once you build your business up enough, you can become an investor and have integrity, invest in your company and buy your company. So you get double the money. So what this opportunity allows you to do is it allows you to go from the E or the S to the B and the I, and to get that income that you've been looking for. And in a passive sense, if you just wanted to do this part-time, you've got passive income coming in, and now you're a business owner because you have a system. Who wants to be a business owner and have a system in the chat? The reason why we're doing this now and the reason why we're pushing and running so hard is because there is a huge wealth transfer that's coming. For the first time in history, there's more 60-year-olds than 16-year-olds in this country. So that means there's a large amount of wealth that is getting ready to transfer down to people, and they need somebody to tell them what to do with it, how to protect it, how to keep it, how to make sure they're not doing a GoFundMe, but they actually have some generational wealth to pass down. We are those people. We're those superheroes. I'm about to put my cape on because I feel like a superhero right now, because there's 84 trillion that's a get ready to pass down, and somebody has to be the one to guide these people the right way, to make sure that they don't lose their wealth. Think about if you left $100,000 to your family and then it's gone in 2 months. But you put $100,000 and you take 60 of it and you put it in an annuity, and now you got income for life. We rescuing wealth out here. That's what you do. That's what we do with this opportunity. There's wealth that's getting ready to transfer. Where are you positioned in order to take advantage of it? Let's talk about the supply and demand for our industry. Right now, how many life insurance agents versus real estate agents do you think there are? You know, that's the question I want you to think about. How many life insurance agents versus real estate agents? And then if you know that there's so many real estate agents, like if we look at it right here, there's 3 million real estate agents, 3 million, all looking for the same houses. But if you look at life insurance, you only have about 400,000 life insurance agents for about 33 million people. 333 million people. So that's one agent per 750 people. So what you have is a huge opportunity in this industry. And do you know if there's a life insurance office next to you? Hey, when was the last time you passed a life insurance office? So the opportunity for you to take over in this business is endless. All right. I'm going to put these companies. Does anybody recognize any of these companies? Has anybody had any experience with any of these companies?
I have. National Life Group is phenomenal. It's one of the biggest companies out there. Mutual of Omaha is huge.
Okay. Aaron, have you had any experience?
Yeah. My daughter has a F&G policy as well as a National Life Group policy. She was my first NLG policy that I wrote. So, I do.
Okay. So what I want you to see is that the carriers on this screen are premier carriers, and there's not just one of them on there, right? When you work with us, you don't have to just work with one company. You get to work with all these different companies, and all of them have different perks and minuses. So that way you can give the best coverage to your clients. I don't have to worry about oh, I can't get you covered here. If there's somebody else that's going to be better for you, I'm going to get you covered there. So that way we can make sure we get you the best coverage at the best price that works for you and your family. So I want you to think about, these are the things that we offer: permanent insurance, term insurance with living benefits. If something happens to you while you're still living, you're going to have benefits. And that's super important. And then we do index and fixed annuities. Is Dr. Belinda on the call? Okay, she may not be. But what we're going to talk about here is banks ranked by life insurance assets, right? So Bank of America has over $24 billion in life insurance assets. If they're putting their money in life insurance, why aren't we? What they're doing is they're taking the money that you put in the bank and they're putting it into the life insurance policies. And this is how they're creating and generating wealth over and over again. So if they're doing it, why aren't we? You can start today. Just a suggestion. You can start today. Okay, so what is an annuity? For some of us, annuities are something that's brand new for us. An annuity is an insurance product designed to pay out a lump sum or a stream of payments to an individual. So the lottery is paid by annuity. So you have people who get a huge lump sum of money and they're like, all right, I'm gonna keep on my whole lump sum. And then there are some people who are like, just give me a check every month, check every week. I'm cool with that. That's an annuity. So there's three types of annuity. There's fixed annuities that are going to give you a fixed rate of return. There's index annuities that have a cap on the bottom or the top. So that way it's only going to hit this high and it's never going to go below this. So you know what you're going to get with that. And then you have your variable annuities, which just go with the market. All right. We focus on fixed and index annuities.
And another
Hey,
amazing thing, if you wouldn't mind, Preston.
Absolutely, Dr. Belinda, go ahead.
Yes, yes. So, I love most about annuities is that they give us the ability to rescue the money, right? Rescue the people's money. So, the beautiful thing that really moves me the most about what we do and how we're able to impact our community is because why most individuals are experiencing a loss of income, a loss of their retirement, no hope for, and afraid that Social Security is going to disappear. We're able to roll whatever savings they have or whatever 401ks they have or whatever lump sum income into an annuity. And that annuity is designed to create lifetime income. For example, I just did a rollover for a client where they rolled over $100,000 from an old 401k, and that old 401k then we were able to get them a bonus, so their benefit amount immediately went from 100,000 to 150,000, and the very next year that 150,000 benefit amount went all the way up to 291. That is the type of growth that you experience, and that particular client's annuity was activated on year 7. So starting in year 7, they began to get $27,000 every single month. That's just from the lifetime withdrawal. Then it got another $22,000 from lifetime renewal. I mean, the money in annuities was absolutely amazing, and it continues to increase every single year. You can never outgrow your annuity. So, for those of you that are sitting with old 401ks in your accounts, or lump sums of money thinking that it's going to grow and it's just sitting on a 4% interest crediting or a 4% interest rating with your bank, just know that your money is not safe there, and just know that the wealthy roll their money over into a vehicle that's going to give them lifetime income with no chance of loss. So that's all I needed to add to that. Thank you so much, Mr. President.
Thank you, Dr. Belinda. Thank you for just giving us that real example. And that's what this is about. There's a lot of information that we didn't get taught in school. How many of you knew that was possible? And this is the information that we are charged with going to our communities and going out and sharing. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Dr. Belinda. Because the rich have been doing this for years. If you read the title of it, The Rockefeller Formula, how overfunded life insurance makes you tax-free money. If the Rockefellers are doing it, why aren't we? Guess what? You can start today. I'm a big history guy. You know, if it's been done before, it can be done again, right? So Alonzo Herndon, founder of Atlanta Life Insurance Company and one of the US's first Black millionaires. This industry does not care what color you are. Cheryl, you have a question. Go ahead. You have your hand raised. Go ahead and ask your question. Okay. Cheryl, go ahead and unmute when you're ready. But what I want you to see is this industry does not care what color it is. You are. Go ahead, Cheryl.
My question was, what's the smallest amount that you can switch your 401k? If you're new at the job, you've only been there about 2-3 years. What's that smallest amount that you could start with?
Well, I would say, do you mind if I answer this question for Ms. Cheryl?
Go ahead.
Okay, so a typical annuity, you have to have a minimum of about $10,000. And that way, you know, you also have to be prepared to let that money sit so that you can experience the growth that you'd like to see. And we typically are able to get you a bonus of about 50% of your initial premium investment. And but the good thing about it, for those that do not qualify for life insurance, we do also give them an option with National Life Group that just introduced a brand new product to where they can start a monthly annuity at $100 a month. So, but your old 401ks, yeah, I mean, it's an amazing product. And it definitely, so not only does this opportunity give you the opportunity to be able to help others, but we also will make sure that you have access to all the resources as well as a new agent.
Oh, good to know.
And like that's the thing about this industry. There's so much information that we don't know that we get to now take advantage of and we get to share with our families. And so I just want to charge you like, how does this fit into your legacy? How does this fit into your legacy? You can do what you're already doing and then add this to it. How does this fit into your legacy? When we talk about an opportunity like this, you want to make sure you have the right technology. PHP provides us with a technology called Bamboo. This allows us to track where everything's going. It is an agency, so you have to run a brokerage with the Bamboo, but they give you a great playbook, a great blueprint, and we have different trainings and orientations to go over this material, so that way you can be on point with your back office and utilize that to make sure you can run your business efficiently. Now we're going to talk about just the startup investment and licensing, right? So enrollment for your technology that I just showed you with Bamboo and with Integrity, that is $199. Okay, that's to get you enrolled, to get you coded up, to get you started in the business today. Okay, what it's also going to do is it's going to put you into Fidelity Wealth Group, which is our team, and that is going to get you coaching with multi-million-dollar people. Okay, there is no place where you can get that for $199. There's no place where you have access to that for $199. So just the value of just the people in the community is worth it, not to mention the software, not to mention the opportunity. So the enrollment is $199. You get your pre-licensing software so that way you can start to study for your exam. You can get it done in a day, like Dr. Lurie said, or you can get it done in a week. We have incentives for how fast you get it done. We want you to get in this business and to get rolling. So you take your pre-licensing software, you finish that, you schedule your exam, you get your fingerprint. Your license in Georgia is about $125. You do your anti-money laundering and your annuity trainings. So you get your certificate. It's under $500. This license will allow you to make money the rest of your life. And the mentorship and the community that you get put into is unmatched. Can you afford to not take advantage of it? All we're asking for you today is to make a decision on the 199 and make a decision that you can buy into this with your time, with your effort, with your energy, so we can change your life and some lives. That's what this is about. How does this fit into your legacy? And if there's something that you need help with, you need to talk to the person who invited you to the call, because there may be a solution to that. And what I want everybody to do is I want you to take some time and I want you to write down 3 people who you know should hear about this opportunity. Write down 3 people you know who should hear about this opportunity. Because those are going to be your first 3 people in the business. How do we get paid? Because that's what that's about too. How do we get paid? So let's say you wrote down those 3 people, right? And let's say 2 of them sign up. Oh my goodness. You got 2 families covered with life insurance. That's going to change their whole family's legacy. We're going to send them a wonderful flyer that says, thank you for choosing generational wealth. And thanks for being part of the Fidelity Wealth Group through the Wealth Academy. And guess what you're going to get as an agent? You're going to make around $2,400 a month with 2 families. You wrote down 3 people. We got 2 of them. $2,400. Could you use that in your bank account today? Could you do 2 people a month? 2 families. Think about that. What I am going for, what I'm pushing for right now is marketing director. I'm a promotional marketing director. What this promotion does is it increases my commission level and allows me to have a team that I can also help build, and I get the overrides from them building. So the average marketing director makes about $180,000 per year. They have 5 agents who help about 10 families a month. Can you see that as part of your legacy? Is your current job offering you that type of opportunity? What could you do with $180,000 a year? And what we're going for, and I want you to hear this as an organization, and for my agents on the call, we keep talking about TWA being the chairman's council, FWG's chairman council as well. Okay, so we're rolling chairman council, board council, all of those things. All right, because what I told you at the beginning, the mission is millions. Millions of people served, millions of lives changed, millions of dollars made. If you can get with that, you can get with us. All right. So I want you to know what we're going after as a company, the people that you're surrounded with, what we're going after. So that way you can feel comfortable and you can feel confident that this is the right place for you. This is our team. This is our coaches. These are the people who coach us. This is who they're surrounded by. So I want you to take a look at your legacy. Casper, will you play that song for me, please? And I want you to, there's a song called Winning Season, right? And and she talks about unleash the champion in you. And I want you to think about that champion in you, and I want you to think about that legacy that you wrote down. Are the people that you're surrounded with right now going to help you get to that legacy? Are they going to help unleash that champion in you? Are they? These people, they're surrounded by other champions, other people who are winning at the highest levels of life. If they're the people you're surrounded with right now can't do it, I think the people we are can do it. I think we can bring that out in you. I think we can unleash that champion in you. So the Wealth Academy, you can secure your legacy today. And I want you to just think about your legacy. Think about the things that you're doing. You don't leave this call without talking to the person about being a part of what we're doing and getting a policy or getting some coverage for your family. It's so important. Go look at the coverage that you have existing and let's make sure that it's the right stuff. but don't leave this opportunity. Don't leave this call without securing your legacy. We talked about legacy. That's what this is about today. And so I want you to put it in the chat if you want to talk to somebody about getting coded up or signing up with us and working with us and joining our team. Put that in the chat. We'll make sure we have somebody talk to you about that. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen real quick so Casper can put on the song. And I just want you to think about it real quick. And I want you to talk. Well, I want to talk a little bit. I want you to have some opportunity to ask some questions, right? What does winning look like to you? And how do you see this opportunity fitting into your legacy? I'm going to go to the participants real quick so I can see who's on the call. Let's go with Tamika. How do you see this opportunity fitting into your legacy?
Well, this opportunity.
It's Cookie.
It's Cookie? Okay.
Yeah, my real name is Tamika, but my Zoom got my nickname on there.
Oh, I was gonna speak this too.
Hey y'all. So being a part of this, I'm really glad that I got into something like this because I always wanted something like I was interested in how you say I'm sorry. Interested in life insurance or in life period because I didn't want to pass away and my family couldn't afford my death and have to sell plates and stuff like that. So I always been wanted to learn more about things that's gonna help me um build wealth within my family and my kids because I don't have no kids yet. So and that's my biggest thing. Like I want to have something up under my belt so I can be able to take care of my kids and give away so my kids can do the things that I wasn't capable of doing because my parents didn't know. So for me to be on
Love it.
here,
Love it.
y'all are very, inspirational to me because I don't have people that know things like this, but I always wanted to know this, and I'm 33. So for me to have a head like this and just going ahead and stepping in the right path that God want me to be in, I'm very excited about this opportunity.
Tamika, I appreciate it. Cookie, I appreciate it. Like, thank you for being real and vulnerable, and that you're about to change your whole family's legacy. That's what you just signed up for. And so I appreciate the yes in your spirit. To say like this is for me. This is something that I could see. I can see how I can change my family's legacy, and I'm gonna set up my children so that way when they're here, they don't have to worry about anything. So that's
Yeah, I
beautiful.
had seen Damien post on Instagram and I love her. Like I ever since she moved to Atlanta doing hair, see I'm from Texas, I just prayed and wanted to do some type of work with her, even if it had something to do with hair. And I wasn't even expecting it to be life insurance. But
Yep.
this is something that I wanted too, and it's coming through her. So God still blessed me to find a way to work with Damien, and
That's wonderful.
all
God is
excited for it.
good. God is good. He's so intentional. I'm excited to build with you, Cookie. I'm excited to see what it is that God is going to do. Just stay coachable, stay connected, and stay consistent. He got you.
Yeah, I love it. Dr. Damien, Cookie gonna be a good one. So we're gonna go with one more. I'm gonna go to Tamika Bailey too, because I didn't even know your real Cookie. I didn't real spoke to you, so I like that. I like that. So Tamika
Hey,
Bailey, go ahead. Share how you see this fitting into your legacy.
Well, I see this fitting into my legacy because I'm a single mother of 7 children. And I have a big family, and I feel like I have a responsibility to change the things that I didn't have opportunity to have through my own parents. Like the other Tamika, Miss Cookie was saying, we just wasn't educated. They wasn't educated to, give us this information. So I feel like it's a responsibility and it's a way to change the way our whole community looks at financial wealth. And we need to really tap into this. So that's my heart behind it.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I want you to share with whoever invited you to this call. I want you to share your opportunity. And then I want to give Dr. Damien just a quick second. Dr. Damien always says something that sticks out to me every single time. She says, people are poor. Poor stands for passing over opportunities repeatedly.
Yes.
And it
Yes.
sticks out to me because it's like, what are you going to do with this opportunity, Preston? What are you going to do? It's here in front of you. Are you going to go halfway? Or are you going to jump all the way in? And so I
Yes.
appreciate Dr. Damien because she gonna push you. She's so passionate about that, and she keep it real with you. Like, hey, how bad do you want it? So, Dr. Damien, thanks for being on the call. Just give you the opportunity just to say a few things just as we close out.
Yes, I just want to say I'm just so proud of what God is doing for all of us individually and collectively. I just been on calls all day long and just sharing the goodness of what God is doing for us and how he's just, you know, he's so intentional with how he's doing things in our lives. I just want to say, Preston, Casper, Bertram, I'm so excited to see how you all are about to be on the front line, leading the men on this team. I'm so proud of y'all. Like, y'all came into this industry, y'all bet on y'all selves, but most importantly, like, y'all trusted what God was gonna do with y'all leadership in this industry, and you all are committed to the mission. Y'all, we are in the financial services, industry. Faith and finance go together. Y'all have to understand that what we are doing, we are seriously breaking generational curses. So whether you're new in this industry on the call, or whether you're interested in being in the industry, or you're about to purchase your software and invest in yourself after this call, I just want y'all to know that this is not a microwavable industry. It's not nothing that's going to happen overnight. But if you just stay committed, if you just trust and know that God got you here, and you've been asking for something different, you've been asking for change, you've been wanting different, you've been wanting to build a legacy for you and your family, this can and it will be the opportunity for you if you do what you need to do. Y'all, we can lead y'all to the water all day, but we cannot make y'all drink. We are absolutely here and committed to helping you all grow and catapult y'all success, and help y'all, mold y'all into the men and women that God wants y'all to truly be. But it's only so much that we can do. And I say that to say, a lot of people, come into the industry and they think it's going to be something that happens overnight, and they give up on themselves. Do not give up on yourselves, because we're not going to give up on y'all. Because if you give up on yourself, it could have been the next day that it happened for you. It could have been a week after that it happened for you. Do not give up on yourself. The same way you will go hard on a 9 to 5, and you will commit to an hourly job and help those CEOs live their dreams. Do the same thing for yourself. That's all I'm asking, is for y'all to go hard for yourselves. We can't make y'all come to trainings. We can't make y'all show up. We can't make y'all share y'all business with other people. We can't make y'all do nothing. Y'all are full independent entrepreneurs that we're helping y'all build y'all own brokerage for y'all to pass down throughout y'all legacy. We can't make y'all do anything. Y'all don't work for us. We not the one paying y'all. We're just here to show y'all how we did it ourselves. That's it. That's all. But y'all have to make sure that y'all take advantage of the community that God is bringing y'all into. This industry has made me so unrecognizable to myself. It's going to take some sacrifices. I don't hang out with the people I used to hang out with. I don't do the things I used to do. I don't just live the way I used to live. I had to get rid of a lot of people, for real, because when God is calling you higher, everybody can't go with you. So you gotta accept and be okay with change in this season. Your routine gonna look different. The ins and outs of your everyday is gonna be different, but be okay with that, y'all, because we cannot continue to do the same thing that we've been doing and expecting different results. We can't. But I can say that y'all have so many people on this team that is committed to helping y'all grow. We're going to hold y'all accountable. We will not coddle y'all. We will not cripple y'all, but we will absolutely make sure that we're the best that we can be for y'all. And so just help us help y'all by just showing up. If you don't show up, God cannot show out, y'all. So please get in contact with the person who invited you to this call and get y'all software. It starts with y'all investing in y'all selves. Y'all, we spend $199 on things that do not ever bring us value. Hair, clothes, shoes. We can't invest in our feet and not invest in our future. This is going to change y'all future. It will. It absolutely will, but you're going to get out of this business what you put into the business. So I look forward to helping all of y'all build. I look forward to building a relationship with each and every last one of y'all, because this is not about a transactional relationship. This is about a transformational relationship between all of us on this call. We're all here to call each other higher and go to the next level. So I love all of y'all. Y'all just don't know, like, this is, gonna be a movement. This is not something temporary. This is gonna be a movement, and you want to be a part of the movement before it get so colossal to the point where you're left behind. So contact the person who invited you to this call. Send them over 5 pieces of information: your full name, your birthday, your email address, your address, and your phone number. That way they can produce that software link for you, y'all. And let's just get started. If we don't start today, we're only delaying our blessings more and more. Our blessings are not denied, they're simply delayed because we procrastinate with the things that God introduced us to. He gives us resources. Although, yes, he give us resources, but God is the ultimate source, y'all. And remember that. Please, please remember that and take advantage of everything that he's connecting you to. Y'all have a wonderful night again, gentlemen. Wonderful. I'm so proud of y'all. And I can't wait till y'all make y'all first $100,000 because y'all almost there.
It's coming.
Hey, big
Yes.
ranks. Big ranks. So
Yes.
like I said, where do you get access to Dr. Damian Flagler, superstar, multimillionaire, Fear Factor as your coach for $199? Stop playing with it. Okay. Your future, can you afford not to take advantage of this opportunity? That's the question. So what we're gonna do real quick is Casper's gonna play winning season. I just gotta again affirm thank you for all of our team members on the call, and for Bertram and Casper for pushing us to do this and to set this up, for Jonathan, our writer, who writes the policies, for being on the call. If you want to get a policy today and you want to get something today, I want you to put it in the chat so we can get you started today. All right. And he's going to put on winning season because I want you to just let this song wash over your spirit right now, because this is the time period that you're in. You're in a winning season, and it's time for you to unleash that champion.
Please, if anyone has any questions, post it in the chat too. We're here to help.
Unleash that champion. Post the questions in the chat. We'll answer any questions, but I want you to start looking at that legacy that you wrote down at the beginning of this call, and then look at it and say, what type of champion do I got to unleash? Write it in the chat. Let's get us started. Don't walk away today and go to tomorrow without taking advantage. We have different meetings every day. We have trainings every day. We have a prayer call at 7 a.m. in the mornings. So Cookie, we'll get you that information so you can join us, but you're gonna fit in perfectly with the family. All right. It's your winning season. Let's go. I want you to just think about it. Think about that legacy that you thought about and how this fits in, and start to see it in your mind. It's a champion. Yeah. Reset. Come on, let's go. Look at that legacy. Yeah, Cheryl. All right, all right. Okay. All right, so make sure you get with the person who invited you to this call. Make sure you touch base with them. For my agents and for our team members on this call, it is time for you to unleash. Okay, we're going to be here, same time, same place every week. You need to be on this call. You need to have your guests here. All right, because this is our opportunity to win. So I want you to, we're just going to go. The last thing that we're going to do is just go over our mission one more time. And I'm going to wish you all a great day. If Casper or Bertram, you guys want to pray us out or whatever you want to do, that's fine. But I just want to tell you what's the mission. The mission is millions. Millions of people served, millions of lives changed, millions of dollars made. If you can get with the mission, you can get with us. Let's get it. My name is Preston R. Harris. I'm the Master Builder. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. And we'll see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded. Let's go.
So everybody, just get with the person that invited you to the call. Get them that 5 pieces of information. And we'll get y'all signed up and get you activated on our team. Until the next time, take care. Take charge. We love you all. Have a blessed evening.
Thank you.
And I'll close out in prayer as your request was. Preston, Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for this opportunity, God. As these men have stepped out on faith, doing such an amazing job, Lord, I ask that you seal every commitment that has been made and allow it to come into fruition. And every conviction that's been had today, allow work to be done on their behalf, God. I thank you for this opportunity. I ask, Lord, that the partners that we're supposed to have on our team and as a part of our family, Lord, that we are able to lock arms in this season and help them get to the next level in their lives, help them get to the next level in their business. God, there's so many things that you are paving the way for and opening doors. I ask that each and every one of us is in alignment in this season to be able to receive these things. I ask and I pray in the mighty and in the matchless name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen and amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Dr. B.
My pleasure.
Again, thank you everybody for showing up. It's been another great session. You guys have a wonderful day.